Alright, now as we continue our lesson, this time we are now on part number 2 in our lesson trigonometric ratios. And today we will be discussing co-function pairs. Now, what are co-function pairs? These are pairs of equivalent complementary trigonometric ratios. So, ulitin ko, equal complementary trigonometric ratios in one given right triangle. So, anong ibig kong sabihin? Let's have example para maintindihan niyo ako. So, I have here right triangle, right? Pangalanan natin ulit ng A, B, and C. Now, this side measures 6 and this side measures 8. Bawa yan lang. So, kukuha tayo ng idea kung paano natin mapaprove. Again, we are proving that they are equal para masabi mong co-function pair sila. Dapat equivalent siya and at the same time, complementary dapat yung trigonometric ratios. Punta muna tayo sa idea ng complementary angles. Pag sinabing complementary angles, angles whose sum is 90 degrees. Now, sa triangle natin, since angle C is 90 degrees already, ibig sabihin, angle A and angle B, ang sum na lang niyan ay 90 kasi ang kabuuan ay 180. You get me? Now, ibig sabihin, itong A and B, pinaghahatian nila yung 90 degrees. In short, angles A and B are complementary. So, dyan tayo kukuha ng two equal trigonometric ratio. Dapat andito yung isa, kukunin mo sa angle A, yung isa kukunin mo sa angle B because they are complementary. Now, mamimili tayo dito ng mga equal trigonometric ratios kay angle A at angle B. Ito yung example natin. So, we have 6. We have here 8. Next is, let's solve for the hypotenuse. Paano? We have, of course, 6 square add by 8 square kasi nawawala hypotenuse. And get their square root. So that is 6 square is 36. 8 square is 64. Add them and get the square root. That is square root of 100. And that is 10. So this is 10. Now, kunin natin yung angle A, 6 trigonometric ratios ni angle A, and 6 trigonometric ratios ni angle B. Again, they are complementary, no doubt, because the sum of all the angles in a triangle is 180. Angle C is already 90. A and B, dapat ang sum nila 90. So, tama. A and B are complementary angles. Now, kunin natin si sine A, cosine A, tangent A. Kunin din natin yung kanilang reciprocals. For sine, we have cosecant A. For cosine, we have secant A. And for tangent, we have cotangent A. Now, sa kabila naman, kunin natin yung 6 trigonometric ratios ni angle B. So, we have sine B, cosine B, tangent B, and then yung reciprocal niya, we have for sine, cosecant B. For cosine, we have secant B, and for tangent, we have cotangent B. Alright, now let's solve. Anong gagamitin pag hindi maalala? So, ka, towa. This is for sine, cosine, and tangent. Now, paano ko yun ng sine? Tingin kay angle A. Opposite over hypotenuse. Ang opposite niya ay 8, ang hypotenuse ay 10. So that is 8 over 10. And 8 over 10 can be simplified into lowest terms. And that is divisible by 4, 8 becomes, divisible by 2, 8 becomes 4, 10 becomes 5. So yan na si sine A. For cosine A, we have adjacent over hypotenuse. Tingin ulit kay angle A. Kung ito yung opposite niya, ito yung adjacent niya. So that is 6 over hypotenuse 10. So 6 over 10. And again, it can be reduced to lowest term. Divisible by 2. 6 becomes 3. 10 becomes 5. And we have now our cosine A. Now, for tangent A, we have opposite over adjacent. Tingin ulit kay angle A. Opposite niya ay 8. Adjacent niya si 6. So, 8 over 6. 8 over 6. And then get the lowest term. Divisible by 2 again. 8 becomes 4. 6 becomes 3. So, you have our tangent A. Now, for cosecant, secant, cotangent, walang problema kasi reciprocal lang siya ng bawat isa. For cosecant, reciprocal ni sine, so 5 over 4. For secant naman, reciprocal ni cosine, so 5 over 3. And then for cotangent, reciprocal ni tangent, 3 over 4. So you have now the 6 trigonometric ratios for angle A. Now, dyan, gagamitin naman natin si B, and later on, we compare them if there are equal ratios or values ng mga ratios na nakuha natin. Let's try to solve now. Sine, cosine, tangent, cosecant, secant, and cotangent for angle B. Tingin naman kay angle B. So, paano kunin yung sine niya? Opposite over hypotenuse. Ang opposite ngayon ni B ay this one, 6. 6 over hypotenuse, 10. So, 6 over 10. Alright? And that is reduced to lowest term. We have 6 over 10 divisible by 2. So, 6 becomes 3. 10 becomes 5. So, sine B of the same triangle is 3 over 5. Next, let's have cosine B, adjacent over hypotenuse. Again, tingin naman kay B. Kung ito yung opposite niya, ito yung kanyang adjacent. So, adjacent over hypotenuse. 8 over 10. And then 8 over 10 can be reduced to lowest term. That is 4 over 5. That is your cosine B. Next, tangent B. For tangent B, alright, opposite over adjacent. Tingin muna kay B. So, ang opposite niya ay 6. Ang adjacent niya ay 8. So, that is 6 over 8. Lowest term, that is 3 over 4. Malinaw? Next, kunin naman natin yung kanyang reciprocal. So, baliktarin mo lang. For cosecant, reciprocal nito. So, that is 5 over 3. Second B is reciprocal nito. That is 5 over 4. Next, reciprocal na cotangent ay ito. So, 4 over 3. So, we have now the values for the 6 trigonometric ratios of angle B. Now, we are going to compare each value from angle A to angle B. Pag may common, ang tawag sa kanila, co-function pair, but they should be complementary. Napatunayan natin na yung A at B ay complementary angle. Now, hanapin naman natin yung co-function pair dyan. So, for sine A, na ang value niya 4 over 5, saan dito ang may 4 over 5 na value? This one. So, dito siya equal kay cosine B. In short, si sine A ay equivalent kay cosine B. Malinaw? Next, kunin naman natin si cosine A. Kanina naman equal si cosine A. 3/5. Saan dito may 3/5? So, that is sine B. Alright? Sine B. Actually, vice versa lang ito nung una. Ang co-function ni sine ay cosine. Si cosine, sine. Vice versa. Tama ba? Vice versa lang. Next. Kunin naman natin si tangent A. Si tangent A na 4/3 ay kanina equal. Na 4/3 din. Cotangent B. Alright? Cotangent B. Next. In short, yung cotangent A natin, alright, Since ito ay doon, vice versa. Cotangent A, tangent equal kay tangent B. Alright? Tangent B. Next, paano naman si cosecant A? Si cosecant A na 5/4, saan siya equal dito? Kay secant B. And vice versa, kung secant A naman ang nawawala, alright, cosecant B naman ang kanyang kamukha. Now, to summarize, cofunctions of complementary angles, sine is to cosine. Alright? Sine is to cosine. Next, tangent is to cotangent. Again, sine to cosine. Ito, tangent to cotangent. Sila po yung mga cofunction pair. Alright? And then this one, cosecant to secant. Again, hindi po yan mga reciprocals. They are cofunction pairs. Sine to cosine, tangent to cotangent, cosecant is to secant. Now, let's have some examples para maintindihan nyo. Yung very simple example lang. Since angles A and B are complementary, example, this is 50 degrees. What is angle B? Of course, it should be 40 degrees. Malinaw? So, si sine 50 degrees ay kanino equivalent? Cosine nung kanyang complementary. Cosine, since cofunction, pero complementary ng 50, 40 degrees. Question? Next, punta naman tayo kay cosine 50 degrees. Kanino naman equal si cosine? Same pa rin yung gagamitin natin cofunction. That is equivalent to sine. Yung complementary naman ni 50 ay 40 degrees. Right? Next, tangent 50 degrees ay equivalent kay cotangent ng complementary niya. 40 degrees. Alright? Next, si cotangent 50 naman ay equal kay tangent, kasi cotangent ay cofunction niya si tangent. Tangent ng complementary niya, which is 40 degrees. Last two pairs. Now, punta naman tayo kay cosecant 50 degrees. Si cosecant ay equal kay secant ng kanyang ka-complementary, which is 40 degrees. And last pair, we have the secant 50 degrees. Yan ay equal kay, very good, cosecant ng kanyang ka-complementary, 40 degrees. Now, para maniwala kayo na equal to, you can use your scientific calculator to prove that sine 50 degrees is equal to cosine 40 degrees. Alright? But in your book, on page 301, alright, makikita nyo doon yung table of trigonometric functions. Itatapat nyo lang yung value ng sine 50 and sine and cosine 40, for example, makikita nyo na parehas lang sila ng value. I want you to check that particular page on your book to verify if this one is true. Alright? That's it.